All right, man. Was there a time in your childhood that you'd like to relive or would like to have a do over? Hi, my name is Jesse, and this is the Valiant Lifestyle. This is my channel where I look to arm you with the best information possible so that you can have something to feel empowered with, so that you can have and feel supported, my man. So let's dive into this. Is there a part of your childhood that you feel like you would love to do over? Now, I'm I'm a man of when it comes to looking back to the past, I don't look to do anything over, but just for fun. Is there something that you want to do over? Because for me, I would love to do over the summer when I didn't get to spend a lot of time with my dad. And my dad spent a lot of time working, and he did that because he wanted to provide for the family. He and my mother worked a lot of shift work. But what that did for me was, I mean, it made me resilient. It made me really understand who I was and who I was becoming. It gave me an idea of what I got to do for my family and what I've had to do. And not that that's any more than an obligation other than a provider, protector, man of the house. But I really wanted to spend, if I really could, to spend another time in my childhood with my dad, longer summers, just with him. And with him in a way where he's showing me he's out canoeing on at the cottage. We're out on the ocean. We're out canoeing with my brother. We're swimming more, or we're fishing more, and fishing more on the lake, and not so much worrying about what that could be like, but just looking back to that as if that would be something that I would want to do again with my dad. Now, what do I get from all of that? Well, all of those memories that I have are quality memories. Those are sacred memories. And even though that they were more rare, I mean, there was one summer in particular, I remember back in summer 96, and then it was that springtime as well with my brother when we went fishing. I really felt like I wanted to know my dad more at that time and spend more time with him. Now he's still around. All that's still like my dad's still a big part of my life, but he's not doing that stuff like he used to because he's older now. However, I'm wondering if there's a part of you that resonates with that. If there's a part of you that really goes, yeah, I want to do that too. I would love to do that too. And here's what I got out of my childhood when I spent that time with my dad. And this is what it looked like. And this is what I got from it. Now I got so many little details, including awareness from my childhood when it came to things like that. I mean, what he did, how he acted, how he felt, what it was like to toe that line, and what I am modeling and modeled and won't model from what he did and how he led it and what that looked like. I mean, there was lots of little things. I mean, one of the things that he used to do is he used to go next door to the neighbors. He had a best friend, and they used to sit and drink cider. And that was okay by me. I mean, that's what he did. That's how he got to spend his summer. Was there something? Is there something that I feel like I missed from that? No, it was just more my dad really ruminating with his thoughts and really figuring out what he had to do. And he would be out mowing the lawn. He would be out whippersnipping. For those of you in the States watching this, or in England or wherever, whippersnipping is trimming long weeds. In Canada we call it whippersnipping. So there's a whipper. You're probably going to comment on that. My dad was a very, very knowledgeable man. He knows his trees. He knew his birds. He knew his bird calls. He really loved wildlife. He liked looking and seeing deer. He could tell you where the raccoons had been. He could tell you where the skunks had been. He could tell you little bits of everything when it came to that. He loved his birch trees, his silver birch trees. He loved the leaves, how they changed in the fall. And I really, really loved all those parts of my dad, even the parts when I got in trouble. And he was just being dad. And I was just being a kid, and so was my brother. So, there you have it. Reminiscing, childhood. What would I do in fun? What would I do in fun if I wanted to relive a memory of my childhood? That's what it would be. What is it for you? Is there something in your childhood that you would like to relive or go through again with your dad, or have more time to do this or have less time doing that? I'd like to know. And if there's something that you feel like I can help you with as far as how to sort through some of the feelings you had, I would absolutely love to help you out with that. And what that would look like, it would look like a 30-minute complimentary call going to thevaliantlifestyle.com and then scheduling that with me. And we can talk about all that. We can talk about what worked for you, what doesn't work, and we can craft out a plan for you. Does that sound fair? That sounds awesome. All right, my friend. All right, my man. Thank you for watching. Let's do this.